Well, hello everyone, the Ontario Gardener here, back with a brand new series of Planet Crafter. Now, we have an update. This is the fish and drone update, which we're not anywhere near fish and drones because we are just starting out in this brand new lovely world. Now, this is the standard drop site, which is in this big crater. Now, as we do know, this will eventually fill with water. So we'll build a little temp base down here. We have a couple moons, suns up there, whatever, other planets. And eventually we're going to probably head up that way to build our main base in a lot later episodes. So the first thing you do is you're going to take some food, you're going to take some water, take some oxygen. Actually, shouldn't need water at all. We shouldn't actually need food either. We're going to go and we're going to collect stuff because we need to start crafting some things. Right now we can't craft anything because we need things like silicone, magnesium, iron, backpack, iron. So we need a little bit of everything. So you go out, we're just going to do some collecting. And what I'm going to do for this series is I'm going to do a lot of stuff on camera, but I'm going to do a lot of collecting and whatnot off camera for you guys. Because it's a little bit tedious to run around and collect everything. But the main part we're going to be doing is a lot of building and constructing together. And there are other different building sites that you could do. You can get the Great Rift, you could do the crater, you could do where the sand thing is, whatever. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do the standard stuff. Inventory is full. So that means we got to head back. And that's the thing is, until you start advancing and getting a bigger inventory, you have a lot of back and forth running. And that's okay. But the objective of the game is to terraform this place to a habitable zone where you don't need... What? I need more silicone. I can make a backpack. I can make oxygen tank. I need silicon, magnesium. Let's open up our thing. We can dump our backpack, dump our oxygen tank, which increases our oxygen and our backpack one whole line. Actually, I have to have the backpack first, then this one. So this is still fine. We shouldn't actually need. We can dump all these in here as much as we can. So we need to get some iron. We need to get a little bit of everything. We need more magnesium. Again, there's stuff everywhere, especially in the starting zone. There's things everywhere. But the main thing you're going to need is iron. Iron is always needed, especially early on. Iron, magnesium, silicon. Ooh, that's a weird visual glitch. The game is still, obviously being worked on. We're going to get some magnesium. We're going to get some titanium, some iron. Always need iron is probably the most needed thing that you have. And then you have magnesium, silicon, titanium, etc. And like I said, the biggest thing you're going to have issues with is filling your backpack, basically. And that's fine, though, because as we start gaining levels or gaining, things to research, is that it? We have one more. And then we can head back. Now, there are blue chests about. I think there's one over that way somewhere where you basically can get a whole bunch of resources. Now, from what I've been reading, what I understand, actually, we have to explore that spaceship up there, too, by the way. You can kind of see it up there. Is that the longer you wait to get the chest, the better the items will be inside. So, all right, can we do a microchip construction? Microchip deconstruction, magnesium. Do we have any magnesium in here? We have none. Okay, so let's just equip this. What we can first start doing is we can start making our living compartment and our door. So what we'll do is we'll just build, I guess just right here for now. I think that's going to be perfectly fine. And then they'll snap together if you hit, what button is it to? Is it Control? Alt, one of the buttons. Oh, why can't I build it there? Do I not have enough resources? No, I have enough. Oh, that's okay. Why will that let me build that there? Never mind. I wanted to deconstruct it then. I think it might be just too high off the ground. That's so weird. Can we do the deconstructor yet? We need magnesium for that. Do we have any magnesium? Let's go out and get one magnesium. Magnesium is the stuff that sticks up in the air. This right here. Let's go back because I want to deconstruct that. Maybe it's just in a bad location. Actually, maybe we'll put it out there. Why not, right? All right, let's get our deconstructor done. And that's basically all we can really... we're going to grab the rest of this stuff, of course, and we should be good to go. All right, let's deconstruct. You just use your mouse wheel to select the deconstruct, and then you go up to here, and we're going to click on our base building. So let's just go out here, maybe do one right here, and do another one right here, and we got to get our door on, which will go right about... Actually, I'll put our door in the front. Can we build another one? We can do another one. And no, we're out of iron and titanium, so that's fine. Obviously, there's titanium and iron everywhere. Alrighty, so we're going to get our first little base set up. We got to get working on getting the heaters up and running. And a bunch of other things, obviously. Ice is good for water, which we don't really need much ice at the moment. Yeah, over here's a chest. We're actually pretty... we can go see what's in this chest. I'm not going to leave them until later. I want to collect them now, because some of them might have iridium in them, and that's what we need. Oh, wow. There's a lot in here. There's a huge chest. Wow, good. We'll come back to that one for sure. As far as I know, they all have random items in them. Do we have any other chests over there? No, there's no other ones. So this is going to be our starter base, which should last us quite well into mid-game, I would think. And let's hop inside before we end up losing all of our oxygen, and let's see what we can craft. We need some power. Let's get some wind turbines. We can just stick these anywhere. And the way power and stuff works on this map is it's across the map. You kind of place it anywhere you want. Veg tube, and we need a crafting station, so we'll do the veg tube first because we do have one seed. Put the wedge tube right about here. Let's go collect our other items that we have. We have enough? Yeah, we have tons of space, because you want to kind of bring everything to your central location. This little pod will never go away. It'll always remain, as far as I know. We can't... Let's see. Can we get everything out of this? We can, and then we can take it apart. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And this is just their email that we should read, but we don't really need to read it. It just tells us we have to reach 175 Ti to get off this planet, or to make it habitable, I should say. Because the gist of the story is that you know, other people have tried to make it habitable and they couldn't, and da-da-da-da-da. All right, we have a crafting station which we'll put in the corner here. That allows us to craft obviously better things and different things, which is a good thing. All right, can we make any of this, any drill, veg tube? Nope. All right, so let's go to our veg tube. We actually have one seed lerma, which will help us generate oxygen, which is 0.15 parts per cubic second or something. See our TI index in the top right hand of the screen up here? It is actually going up, which is a great thing. So what else can we build in here? Let's see. We can actually get into here, and we can go to get some furnace. We need iron. Let's get a storage crate built. We can just put our storage items just here for now, which is going to be perfectly fine. If you get two, no, that's all of them. Because what we want to do is we want to dump basically everything here. I will take one oxygen tank just in case. The water we're fine on, and so we're going to go collect some resources. So I'm going to do a little bit of a collecting mission, and then we'll be back. I've been collecting a whole bunch of stuff. And I got, let's see. Alrighty, did a bunch of collecting here. We got enough. We have 5 drills up and running. We have 4 wind turbines up and running. And we built a bunch of things in here. We got to get a couple more storage chests made because we are out of space. Of course, you're always out of space. That's a bit stupid like that. But whatever. We'll do it anyway. We'll just dump everything in here just for now. So we have a bit of our blueprint thing opened up here, which basically tells you where your blueprints, what opens what. We just were able to unlock the oxygen tank tier 2. So we silicon, cobalt, mag, titanium. So we have this, this, and then what else we need? Ooh, we get windows now. We need a titanium. Do we have any titanium in here? We do not have any titanium. What? Ooh, we got backpack tier 2. So let's see if we can build that. Backpack tier 2 is iron, silicon, titanium. So we have iron, silicon. We still need titanium. Let's go get some titanium. I want to build both of these things. And the reason why is because oxygen level being higher, which means we can explore a bit better. So we need oxygen and we need iron. Or not oxygen, geez. We need magnesium, or yeah, magnesium, which is going to be these right here. Nope, where is it? It's all iron. I need, where is it? Titanium, that's what I need. That's what I need, right? Titanium, yes, titanium. So yeah, as you continue to get better, we have 5 slots left. The upgraded materials that you get are good. Your upgraded items, 2 more. Because it allows you to travel farther and allows you to carry more objects, and that's more items, and that's like exactly what you want. Because if not, you have to come back very, very frequently, and that's not really what we want to do, right? All right, let's get back here. So our terraform index is at 370, 380 at this point, which isn't really changing anything. I'll show you in a second here. We have to get some iridium too. All right, let's go into here. We should be able. Now we have to go in here and let's get rid of this, and we have to take this off and take that off. Whoops. I can just drop that, take that off, and then you got to come in here and we can make our tanks. We need a cobalt yet. Do we have any cobalt in here? We should have a cobalt. Perfect. So, because if you don't have enough inventory space, your stuff will just pop out. So let's just make our oxygen tank tier 2, and then to make this, we're going to need our backpack tier 1, which we can just, actually it's on the floor. We got to pick it back up, make our backpack tier 2, and then we have pick this back up. And now we have like an extra, or we have to equip and equip. Now we have 2 extra slots, because each level up gives you an extra slot. And now we can hold 20 items, which is pretty good, by the way. So in here, what else can we start making? Torch would be good, maybe magnesium, but we don't have enough. Do we have enough? We don't have enough space. We need to get the next level, which is the exoskeleton. So we need titanium, magnesium for that. So we have magnesium, and do we have any titanium? We have 1 titanium, perfect. We can make this. You have to kind of do something. You have to kind of get rid of these 2, put this on, and then it gives you more slots. So I should actually just take everything off, leave these on first, this second, and then these last. There we go. Because now we can have up to 8 different things, which makes you want to unlock the torch. We need double magnesium, 1, 2. Torch would be basically like a flashlight, because it will help us see by hitting F. Look at that. Now we can see in the dark. And we don't have like a power to our suit, so it doesn't count down anything quicker than that. Our health is a bit down. I don't want to eat anything quite yet. So let's go back here we were looking at. So we unlocked windows now. So right now we're doing pressure and we're doing oxygen. The next thing, our indoor ladder is at 1 ppt, parts per trillion maybe. We're at parts per quadrillion. We're way off of this because we're hardly generating oxygen because you don't have any plants. Oh, barely any plants. So this is going up. This is our terraforming in general. This is our oxygen in general, heat in general, and this is our pressure in general. So the next one would be drill tier 2 at 1.2. So again, you want to try to have these as even as possible, because if you look over here, heat's at 0 right now, and pressure is at is this. So O2 is good. So the plus means like that's what we need yet to make this get even, I guess. So we need to go and try to find progress screen. We can't craft a progress screen, can we? I don't think that's available to us to. Yeah, it wants us to do the progress screen, which we don't have that, nor do we have a heater. So I think what we're going to do is let's eat some food. Let's dump all the materials off. I'm going to take an oxygen capsule with the water. We should be perfectly fine with, and we're going to go on a big exploration mission. Now, I do know over here Actually, what I should take with me is if you bring this much stuff with you through 3, 2, and 1, you'll be able to build a separate pod. But we have an oxygen tank, so we should be perfectly fine. Is we need to find some iridium. Now, I know there's some over in here. There's a cave over this way. If we can find a chest somewhere instead, that would be probably better because it'll have more resources. But if not, we can go and get the iridium. And that's basically all we want because early game, iridium is made... is used for heaters. Like that's what they're used for. So over in here, past this little arch, this might be a good place here to build our base because this whole area will get eventually filled in with water. Eventually, we're many hours away. We have that ship to explore. Look at all these resources, so many resources. But I know over in here for a fact that there is iridium. So you hold down shift to run. So let's get over there. Alrighty, so we reached the Iridium Cave, I guess you'd call it. We almost used up all of our oxygen, so we got to be a little bit quick here. But we're just going to collect all of what we can, basically all the iridium we can find, because we're going to need it, and I don't want to have to go all over the place to get it. Oxygen level is low. I know. Thank you. This might be aluminum, which we're going to take. We don't need it quite yet, but I'm going to take it. Oh, I don't want ice. So critical is fine. Just want to get all the iridium. All right, I'm going to pop this now. There we go. It does take up to 200, which is good. So we're going to take as much as we can. So I really don't want to die here. That would be, you know, bad news. But we should be fine. We know this cave exists here. Now, if we can collect a bunch of iron and titanium and stuff, we might be able to build a little bit of a base in here. So we could try to do that as well. Let's see, what do we need for that? We need another iron. What we need is iron and a door, and then there's such. I don't want titanium. I want iron. It's hard to see it because of the colors. Got to be some iron in here somewhere. There's some iron. Okay. So what we can do is we can build a living compartment literally right in here, and we can build a door. So we need titanium, iron, and silicon. So titanium, iron, and silicon. So iron, and then what we need yet. And this is a smart way to do this as well, honestly. I don't need titanium because you can just do a huge collection here and then just run back when you need to run back. What is that? We have some silicon somewhere. I've only got to be some somewhere here. Now we might be in trouble. I'm sure there's some somewhere. There's some. All right, cool. Let's get our door built, and then what we can do is we can do a bit of collecting here. With, I mean, I could have put it closer to the other, you know, the entrance to the cave, but you know what? This is perfectly fine. It gives us what we need to get over here at least. And there we go. Because watch, as soon as we get inside, boop. And what we should do is we should build a couple crates in here. Oh, we can't. That's all the crates we can build. And what we're going to do is basically just dump our entire inventory in here. And we're just going to do a bunch more collecting to collect everything that we can from this area. And then eventually, it'd be nice just to build the heaters right in here, because there's no reason to build them somewhere else. So we need iridium, iron, and silicon. So we're just going to run around. I'm going to collect all this stuff, the aluminum. We need all this stuff eventually. So it's a good idea just to collect all of it here, and then we'll come right back. So we did a bunch of collecting here, and we have enough to make 3 heaters. I'm going to make them in this. I was thinking of making them in this area here, but I think I actually do want to make them back at the main base. But does it matter, though? Honestly, I don't think so. So let's just make them here. I'd like to make them at the main base, but it doesn't matter. We can make them back here. Now, we are out of power, so we do have to make some more wind turbines, which I'm just putting a bunch out here because, oh, we're actually out of iron. No way, how are we out of iron? There got to be more iron in these chests, isn't there? There's no iron in the chest. Look, interesting. So we got to get a couple more irons. But we now have heat being generated, which is a good thing. Actually, I know there's a chest right up here. I haven't checked it yet. Let's check the chest together. It's up here. Now we're at 1.17k right now. We can't jump up that because it's too steep. I don't think we can. So we have to find another alternative way around. I can actually put down our other wind turbine, by the way. We can do that while we're here. That'll bring everything back up and running. So I still want to check the chest, and then we'll probably head back to our main base and see kind of where we're at with that. Because we are doing pretty well. Look at, see, this is one of the ice caves. I'll take you through it because I'm just here. it's very misleading. We can get in, you can't really get in it any more than this. It tells you, so once you have to get to 100 NK, which we're at KT, whatever, so we're not anywhere near that yet. Now, where is the chest at? There's one over here. I thought there was one up here. Let me see where it is. I want to see the chest. It's going to be over this way, I think. But you see, I hardly touched any iridium. In there's going to be an osmosium cave, I believe. Osmosium. All right, here we go. Let's see what's inside this thing. Ooh, we got some uranium. We got water bottle, which is good. And we have all these seeds is great because this will help us get food. And that's exactly what we also need. We can take this chest as well. No reason to keep it here. And then there's also cobalt in here, right? Oh yeah, cobalt in here, duh. Cobalt's everywhere. So we have a bunch more iridium and stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more collecting here. We'll head back to the main base because we want to get back into the blueprint thing and seeing how we can start advancing a little bit more. We have all this aluminum to account for as well. So much resources, so many resources. So what we're going to do is, can we actually build another one of these? If we have another silicone, we can build another wind turbine. Do we have any more silicone somewhere? We have another one. Right there's one. Let's get another heater made because why? Oh, we don't have any iron. I used the iron that we had. Oh, well, I don't think we have any in here. That's okay though. So what we're going to do, guys, is I want to get. We have heaters going now. We can't visualize our screen because we can't build one here because we don't have the resources required. But our transformation index is going up, which is great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here. I'm going to collect a little bit more materials. We know our base is here, so if we need iridium or something, I can just come back to this place, and then we have to do a lot more collecting. And then basically we're going to be collecting and building, collecting and building, collecting and building, and that's all basically we're going to be doing for the time being. Because we have to get our Terraform index up to the next level, and we're not anywhere near 175,000 Ti. We're at KTI, which is like a thousandth of a Ti or something like that. But we are expanding, we are exploring, and it's all about getting the levels up. We can't see it here, but getting our levels up to where we can keep building better and better things, collecting, crafting, and etc. Eventually, we'll get up to fish and trees and the whole deal. So that's where we're going to be at. So I'm going to do some more collecting, and then we'll come right back. Alright, we're back to the main base here. Now, we did unlock a couple things. We unlocked the tier 2 drill, which is great. The next thing we're going to unlock would probably be Veg Tube 2, which is good. It generates more. We're at 500 PK, which we're getting close to that, mind you. The next one, we actually have solar panels for power as well, which are good. They generate more, because this is 6.5. Let's go into here. This is 6.5 per second, and this is 1.2 per second. These work no matter what. So these take iron, these take 2 cobalt, silicon, iron, but they generate significantly more. We have our next level drill, which again, this right now is doing pressure 0.2, and energy is, well, energy is how much it costs. This is doing heat. It's also doing, the pressure is going up by almost 7 times, 7.5 times. The pressure, which is up, the energy is 10 times as much though. So that's where we have to start switching out for some of these things, which we have a clear inventory. So let's go and clear all that out. It is nighttime, not that it matters. We're going to disable all of the drills. All right, and we're going to we need to collect some cobalt. Do this one because we need to make some solar panels as well. So we're going to disable or not disable. Let's see. What do these actually take? These take 2 cobalt each. So we need 4 cobalt, which is fine. Because remember, in our other location, let's just take all these down. Alright, cool. So what we're going to... I know everything's out of power. I know. So let's get some... We need some silicon, which we should have some in our inventory here. We have a bunch of chests here. None here. Here's some silicon. 2 is what we need. Get some solar panels going. Again, it doesn't matter where these get placed. Doesn't matter, honestly. They're little solar panels, so they obviously don't produce that much. We can kind of put one facing this way. It doesn't matter. And we want to get in here to do the drills tier 2. So this is going to take 5 energy. I'm not sure how much energy we actually have. Well, we'll find out if we put too many down. Oh, we can't. We need more titanium. Let's see if we have any titanium in our inventory here. I don't think we do actually. We have a bunch of iron, a bunch of this that we brought back, so we need some titanium. I want to get another drill going as well. Do we have any titanium anywhere? We should, right? That's magnesium. Titanium is the ones that look like little round bumps. Always need iron though, so might as well pick up some iron when we're out here. Should be some titanium around here somewhere. Can't believe we haven't had a storm yet. And I say that we might get hit with one any second. That wouldn't be the best news in the world. We do have to get up to this crash site at some point as well. Let's see. We need titanium, which is it's the round bumpy stuff over here. I think this is some right here. Ooh, back to tier 3. So we're really advancing through things. This is the titanium that we need, which is great that we're oh, here's a whole bunch of it. Good. It's good that there's tons here. Good. It's good that we have another backpack already, which is great because this is all useful for when we explore. And we'll do some of the exploring as we go on camera, of course, but a lot of it we'll just do collecting and stuff off. All right, I think we have what we need. We can do 2 more things. Grab this, and we're gonna grab the magnesium. Perfect. Perfectly perfect. Now we can come back in here and we can build another drill. Now we may max out our power right now. We do. Okay, so we need 2 cobalt, and then we can build another power plant, which we have. You can move while you're collecting this stuff. It's not the best. You have to be within range. So we can build another power plant, power station. We're just gonna put these facing all different directions, like, you know, why not? Now we're back up and running. Perfect. Now if we do go in here and look at our power, it will tell us where we're at. So right now we're producing 24.3. We're using 20, and this because we have a bunch of tier 1 drills. Where's our tier 1 drills at? Wait, what? That's weird because here's our, sorry, I'm looking at that. We have our heaters at the other location, right? I'm like, where's it? It's over here. Turbines are at the other location, generating 4 is doing 4.8, 3 is generating 19. So it's a significantly better with what we're doing. We do want to advance or get up our veg tubes as well, so we can build our, we can't deconstruct, because this is full. That's okay. Take this out, take the seed lerma out, deconstruct this, and let's put our veg tier 2. So we need a silicon and we need an ice. Now I guarantee I don't have any ice, but I guarantee you also there's ice literally right here. And the level 2, our inventory is full. Seriously, we can just dump that out. Why not? There we go. Perfectly perfect. Our index is going up pretty well, which is a good thing. So we can do tier 2. So right now the veg tube tier 1 generates 0.15. The new one generates 1.2. So it's 3 times, almost 4 times as powerful, and only uses about 3.5 times as much power, which the power is irrelevant in a sense. Tuck this into the corner and then put this into here and dump their seed lerma. The seed lerma is what generates oxygen, by the way. So let's look at our terraforming thing. We're at 3.1. That's pretty good. Pressure is going up, heat's going up, oxygen's going up. I'm still not sure why these are pluses, because this should be evening out. Our oxygen shouldn't be, if anything, our pressure should be higher. But maybe we just need more oxygen. But no, everything's going up at a decent, semi-decent rate. What can we unlock next? The next thing we're going to unlock would be solar panel tier 2. This is at 17K. We're not anywhere near that. Oxygen, we're getting, well, we're not really close to that yet. The heaters tier 2 would be great. And then the food grower heaters, we're not anywhere near any of this stuff here. A veg tube is good. Progress screen would be the best one to get to, would be 2, because it tells us how close you are to our next, level up, I guess you could say. And then here would be living compartment glasses, just decorations. We don't have any blueprints yet because we haven't explored anything, of course. Is there anything we can do? Tier 3, aluminum, silicon. We actually could probably do this, couldn't we? Let's see. Let's take this off. If we have, and we're going to dump. Let's just dump these on the ground because we're going to need it. You need silicon, aluminum, which we have. This is why you bring back the aluminum, right? And then let's see. Can we access this? Can we make it? I have the backpack tier 2, and I need, what do I need yet? I need one silicon. Boom, got it. Perfect. So now we can make our tier 3 backpack, which is awesome, by the way. Boom, boom. Redo these. Perfect. Because now we have actually 4 by 6. We have 24 slots, which is even better. Because every one gives you an extra row, which is actually 4 slots, which is great. Because we started with 3, then that went up 33%, then we went up 25%, and now we're up to we're at 200%, 20% what we started with, 100% more, I guess you would say it. We could use some water though, and we could use some food. Are we gonna have a meteor shower? Oh shoot! We have a meteor shower incoming, guys. Where are they gonna come from? When the sky gets like this, we have a meteor shower incoming. Uh-oh, here they come. Where are they? Oh shoot, there they come. No, not yet. So the meteors, when they come, they can't damage our buildings, but they can damage you. So if you're out in it, you will take you will take damage. Let's waiting for it to hit so I can show you guys what that's like. Oh, here it is. What the heck? That was weird. Where is it? Where's the meteor shower? Huh. It's not happening yet. Oh, here it actually tells you the energy it's using, which is good. Oh, maybe it was a false one. Oh, it went away. Maybe that was just a dust storm. Can't actually climb on those. Because sometimes you get meteor showers, which they have the same type of sound to them. And then meteors just crash everything. And meteor showers are good because what they do is they'll refresh, because they basically will land near where you are. You won't have a meteor shower way over there because you won't be able to see that it's there. So having them over here is good because what it does is it replenishes the materials that are around you, and it can drop iridium, uranium, etc., etc. What do we have here? Some ice. All right, guys. I think what we're going to do though is I think we've done a lot. We have all of our key things up and running. We don't have our craft screen. Our progress screen up and running yet because we need to get to 2 NK, so we need more heat, which we have iridium right in here. Where is our iridium? We have iridium here. So could we actually build a couple more heaters? Iron and silicon. So we could do this. We have the iron. Do we have any more? I think we're actually lacking silicon at the moment, so we actually can't build any more. But can we build more drills? I don't want to drill tier 1. Who wants a tier 1 anymore? Let's do a tier 2. We maybe actually add a power. We are. Can we build one more of these? We need 2 cobalt and a silicon. So I'm pretty sure we don't have any of that. I wanted to kind of wrap it up here. We have 1 cobalt. And we need 2 cobalt and a silicon. So can we grab that real quick and place that last one before the end of the episode? I think we can. Here's a cobalt. And I know there's some silicon right over here. I can see it. This is silicon here as well. Because if we have to get another power plant. I keep saying power plant or power solar panel up and running. And again, everything's like shared globally. So your power system is a globally shared thing. Doesn't matter where you put it. It doesn't matter. Which is kind of odd, but it makes so much sense. If you'd have to connect power lines to all this, it'd really take away some of the fun of the game. Excuse me. We have our veg tube up and running. So our goal is just to keep working at this. I mean, our next threshold we want to get to is 2 NK, and terraforming would be getting to 17. But once we get our progress screen up and running, which we need more heat for that, of course, it'll show us how close we are to our next terraforming goal, and that's what we want to get to. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Looking forward to doing this series for you. It's going to be a video just like this, where it's going to be some gameplay, and then I'm going to cut away, do collecting, gameplay, cut away, etc., etc. I'm going to take you guys along for a little bit of exploration if there's new areas. When we get to the aluminum fields which are back here, or the crevice canyon, which is over that way. My name's not sure whether they're actually called the kind of crevice canyon over there, where you can find super alloy, which is going to be super helpful as we continue on, guys. But thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. I'm looking forward to seeing how far we can take this series. I want to get some lakes going. I want to have some bugs going, trees going. I want to have some drones and some fish. We have a lot of work to do, guys, and yeah. We'll do it as we get there. So thank you once again. If you're enjoying the videos on my channel, hit that subscribe button. It really help me out, and I'll catch you guys in the next Planet Crafter episode. Take care now.